hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Is everyone here? Okay, great. I know our school enrollment is getting a lot bigger, so we might need another set of bleachers, Mrs. Madden. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. Aloha and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Athletics Awards Assembly. It's a fun one. Today, we celebrate 60 years of Seabury Hall, 6 decades of excellence in athletics. And when you walk into this gym and you see these banners, you know exactly what Seabury is about: leadership, commitment, and teamwork. Those banners speak for themselves, and so do all the COA trophies upstairs. We're working on getting a bigger trophy case, too. Yeah. But this year's different, because this year is the year of the firsts for Seabury Hall in athletics. This spring, our very first 5th grade cohort, students who started when we had our 5th grade cohort during COVID, will officially complete their middle school journey and enter high school. They've made history. Our senior class of 2025, the largest in school history, will walk across the stage. 96 student athletes. That's 96 students who are committed to representing Seabury on the field, in the pool, on the court, golf course, chorus, band, dance, and even doing some independent PE. They've made history. It's a huge class. This year, we celebrated the first ever Seabury Hall student athlete to sign in rodeo. And competing at the collegiate level, she made history. We witnessed our boys basketball team bring home the school's first ever state title championship. And the banner is up. We watched our boys golfer, Tyler Laurie, go back-to-back as the state individual champion. Tyler made history. And statewide, we saw the launch of the first ever girls flag football championships in Hawaii, and that's a whole new chapter for girls athletics. Next year, if Seabury Hall were to make a flag football team, this would be historic. With every one of these firsts, we're reminded of something important. Someone has to go first. And when you're the first, you change the game. That's the power of being a trendsetter, a leader, or a trailblazer. The first to set a standard, the first to take a risk, and the first to make something possible for others. Here at Seabury, our student athletes do that again and again, especially those who step up to play not just 1, but 2 or more sports. But thinking beyond sports, what will you be the first to do? As a student, an artist, a musician, a mathematician, a writer, and a leader. History is being written every day here on this campus. The question is, what will your history be? So today, as we celebrate 60 years of Seabury athletics being epic, we honor the past, but we will always continue to look forward towards the future, because someone has to be the first, and it may be someone here today. And through the efforts of our amazing student athletes, coaches, and our athletic teams have once again accomplished many feats this school year. And I'd like to highlight some and mention some of them. So from the MIL, our blue banners, we had 9 MIL team championships. Those came from boys cross country, girls cross country, boys soccer, girls soccer, boys basketball, boys tennis, girls tennis, boys volleyball, and baseball. With MIL individual champions, a first for Seabury, we had our first MIL air riflery individual winner, senior Brandon Yu. Senior Micah Brighton was the individual boys champion for cross country. And sophomore Isabella Grossman was the individual girls champion for MIL cross country. Tyler Laurie was the MIL Individual Boys Golf Champion for the 3rd year in a row. And on to our state team championships. Again, our boys basketball capturing the program's first ever state championship title. In track and field, our girls 4x800 relay team defended their state title and shattered their own record set last year by 13 seconds. Two teams finished as state runner-ups in boys cross country and boys paddling. Individual state awards include Micah Brighton earned a 4th place finish in boys cross country in the state championships held here. Isabella Grossman finished 6th overall in the girls cross country state championships. And Tyler Laurie back-to-back with the MIL state championship. Wow. For track and field state awards, 2nd place in the state for the girls 800, Freya Carlson. And the boys 3,000 meter, Finn Hensley got 3rd place in the state. Please keep in mind that all these state championships, especially with our track and field and golf teams, they are competing against all the schools, all D1 schools, D2 schools, so it's a huge accomplishment for a team and our school our size. And with 3 Division II All-State Team Awards, first team, James Notarangelo for boys soccer, Sebastian Peterson for boys basketball, and William Judge for boys volleyball. We had the D2 Most Outstanding State Tournament Player with Bromo Dorn, boys basketball, and an All-State Coach of the Year award to head coach Scott Prather for boys basketball. Another great statistics for our school, 7 seniors from the class of 2025 signed letters of intent to compete at the collegiate level. Nice. And with the current uncertainty of the Maui news and the status of all-star ballots, hopefully those will come out soon for all the sports. Many Seabury Hall student athletes will get the recognition they deserve, given our success this year winning MIL League in titles for all those sports, girls and boys soccer, cross country, boys basketball. We will likely see and have more athletes honored across those sports with Players of the Year selections, first team, second team, and honorable mentions. So hopefully those come out soon. Seabury Hall is truly a remarkable place, and our athletic department reflects our high level of success. From fall through spring, there's always a sporting event taking place, either here on campus or another site. With Seabury athletes proudly representing our school on the playfield, every program that we offer requires a great deal of time, effort, and commitment. I have no doubt in my mind that Coach Prather, the Monday the team returned from the state championship, said, "Do not leave for Christmas break. We will have games and practice." And that's commitment. As you can tell from the banner, that's the love of competition and a winning mentality. And that's what we need here for a school our size. And I'll keep saying it, Seabury Hall thrives off of the multi-sport athlete. If you get a chance to talk to college coaches or hear college coaches speak about playing sports at the next level, they look for multi-sport athletes to fill their rosters. Between versatility and athletic IQ, skills, agility, coordination, and a competitive edge in adapting to different coaches is a different coaching style as well. Team, culture, situation, reduced risks of burnout and injury, and competitiveness year-round. Seabury is so competitive, who wouldn't want to travel to a state tournament and compete in every different sport for every season? I think that's a huge flex. One example I can give is Taylor Hammer. Taylor was at soccer, and then he went to boys volleyball. And I know there's more out there. We don't have a large school population. 2 to 3 sports athletes is how Seabury is on the map at the state level. Without the multi-sport athlete, we would not be able to achieve the levels of team success that we currently have. So mahalo to all of our student athletes for your hard work, dedication to athletics here at Seabury Hall. All right, so now we're gonna get to the individual awards for our student athletes. Thank you to our helpers over here, Coach Bobby, Coach Kevin, Coach Prather, you can come up, David Ward and Vanessa for handing out the shirts, jackets, plaques, and then our big awards. So first we will have the Ironman Award winners. As I call your name, get your shirt from one of the people over here, and you will just fill from the back row. So you do the back row, pick a side, and then we'll move up forward as your name is called. So the following students will be receiving the Ironman Award. This first award is earned by playing a sport in all 3 seasons, and it can be a combination of JV and varsity. Please hold your applause as I read out the names of each student athlete from the grade level. And after I'm done with the grade level, we can give a big round of applause. So starting with grade 9, first, Kylia Carver for JV girls volleyball, girls basketball, track and field. Come up, get your shirt. And over here, Peyton Hammer, JV girls volleyball, girls soccer, girls water polo. Luke Mounts, football, boys JV basketball and surf. Blake Perwin, cross country, JV boys soccer and baseball. Brooke Shank, football, JV boys basketball, baseball. Ali Taghavi, JV cross country, JV boys soccer, and JV volleyball. Omkar Devaki, air riflery, JV boys basketball, JV golf. Brendan Sikora, air riflery, swim and dive, and JV tennis. Oh, sorry, that was from grade, sorry, we started grade 9, so give applause to grade, starting with grade 10. Yeah, no, sorry, I started with grade 10. Sorry, I totally missed grade, that was grade 9. Grade 10, Mila Popovac, JV girls volleyball, girls soccer and surfing. Hannah Freet, JV girls volleyball, girls soccer and surfing. Peyton Prouty, JV girls volleyball, swim and dive and surfing. Kailana Hagen, cross country, JV canoe paddling and track and field. And Aurora Zotue, JV girls volleyball, JV paddling, track and field. Give it up for our Ironman winners. Next is our Super Spartan recipients, so they will get a blue t-shirt and a plaque. The following students will be receiving the Super Spartan Award. This award is earned by playing 3 sports, but all must be varsity level. Please hold your applause as I read out the names of each student from each grade level. So starting with grade 9, Aspen Carver, girls cross country, girls basketball, and track and field. And that's only from grade 9, so good job. From grade 10, Daniel Arcantara, cross country, boys soccer, and track and field. Wesley Kozaka, cross country, canoe paddling, and track and field. From grade 11, Jack Brown, football, boys soccer, and golf. Taylor Hammer, football, boys soccer, and boys volleyball. Misaki Chun, girls volleyball, paddling, and surfing. Madison Kelly, girls volleyball, girls soccer, and tennis. And then from grade 12, Rachel Bandy, girls volleyball, paddling, and boys volleyball manager. Yes, you can still get this if you're a manager. Come on, come on. Micah Brighton, cross country, boys soccer, and track and field. Isabel Brown, girls volleyball, paddling, and golf. Kellen Janik, football, swim and dive, and boys volleyball. Jacob Romero, cross country, paddling, and track and field. And Brandon Yu, air riflery, swim and dive, and tennis. to move up. Great job. Let's give a round of applause to our Ironman and Super Spartan winners. Great job. Might ask you all to move up. We'll see. We might have too many chairs, but that's okay. All right, moving on to our 3-year award varsity jackets. So, I know, to earn a varsity jacket, a student must participate in a varsity sport for 3 years consecutively in a row. This includes dedication involvement in company dance or serving as a team manager for the consecutive 3 seasons. These student athletes, along with our 4-year award winners when we get there, represent the cornerstone of our athletic programs. Through their commitment, leadership, and teamwork, they have left a lasting mark on Seabury Hall. This jacket is a special gift from athletics in recognition for your dedication and impact to our athletic department. So you will not be billed on Blackbaud. Okay, as I call each student athlete by sport, please hold your applause until I get through the sport. So from air riflery, we have Andy Clayball, Maihani Cleveland, Gigi Kabantin, Molly Thompson, Olivia Tom, and Weston Otterson from air riflery. All right, from the baseball team, we have Carson Rosenthal, Ha'a Dancel, Makani DuPont, Richard Hernandez, Caden Volner, who is also cross country, Murray Brown, Asher Halleck, and Asher Halleck. That's from boys baseball. Sorry, I'm going a little fast. I'll slow down a little bit. From boys basketball, Carson Holyfield and Sebastian Peterson. Good job, you guys. From boys soccer, Aaron Alcantara, Ashton Garzon from boys soccer and tennis, Cannon Vines, Austin Schlather, Isaac Ferrioni, Owen McCarthy, Martine Paraguays with also boys volleyball, and Martine was that last one. So give it up for boys soccer. From company dance, I Ohira, Aaliyah Phillips, Maya Phillips, Mackenzie Hobbs, Isabella Trumbo. Congratulations, company dancers. From football, Julianne Cortez and Taylor Hammer, also with boys volleyball. Girls basketball, Allie Smith. From the girls soccer team, Ava Krusleen. Pokai Kilani, Colorado. McKenna Fleury DeVore. Quinn Quinabo. Madison Kelly, also with tennis. And that was for girls soccer. Congratulations. Backed up. Didn't I put it in order? There's just one for this one. From girls volleyball, Christina Nash.
You'll get one, you'll get one.
Okay, we'll get yours. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll sit down. It's in there. Is it not in there? Okay. From girls golf, we have Riley George and Kate Dowd. Last name George. He goes by George. And then from boys golf, we have Kylan Quijada and Jack Brown. Dylan Meyer. Should be in there. No. Also, Sam Stafford from boys golf. From paddling, we have Basil Portrat. And Evan Zohar. We also have Liam Romanchek. From boys surfing, Blake Jebb. From swim and dive, Alex Frampton. And Kai Pelletieri. William Kays, also from swim and dive. And Mimi Ohad from swim and dive. And girls water polo. From girls tennis, Sierra Nicole and Sylvia Lipp. And from track and field, Finn Hensley, Freya Carlson, and Nanea Haake. All those. Congratulations to all of our 3-year varsity letter winners. Gonna have you all move up because we have our blankets. Actually, we still have our blankets. Okay. Now for our 4-year award winners, our Seabury Hall blankets. The following student athletes will receive a Seabury Hall blanket awarded to those student athletes who have participated in a varsity sport for all 4 years of their high school career. These student athletes have had a huge piece to the program, leaving behind a tradition of dedication, leadership, and excellence. This blanket is also a special gift from athletics, honoring their commitment and impact to Seabury Hall athletics. So again, by sport, Jacob Rebelio, air riflery. Skylar Kuroda, air riflery. Weston Otterson, air riflery. Casey Magita. And Turner Alston. Congratulations, air riflery 4-year letter winners. From baseball, we have Colin Rosenthal and Bryson Tasaki. Boys basketball, Bromo Dorn. From boys soccer, James Notarangelo, Kalai Romanchik, Owen McCarthy, Trey Ceriso, Sage Ryden with also surfing, and that's from boys soccer. From boys volleyball, Jack Benden and William Judge. From company dance, Tia German and Emma Wasson. From football, Jake Brocklehurst and Kellen Janik, also with boys volleyball, Kellen. From girls basketball, Kylie Cabanilla. From girls soccer, Mia Rodarte and Victoria Osborne. From girls water polo, Eliana Moore. And from girls golf, Isabel Brown. From boys golf, Kiahi Sustran and Tyler Lowry. From paddling, Sig Konohia and Zella Coffran. From girls surf, Sachi Yamaguchi. Boys tennis, Brandon Yu and Kepa Maitani. From track and field, Jacob Romero, Micah Brighton, and Nikolai Mironov. And let's give another round of applause for all of our student athletes from Ironman, Super Spartan, 3-year varsity winner and 4-year varsity letter winners. Okay. Now, we are going into the major athletic awards. Ooh, no. These athletic awards represent the highest level of achievement in Seabury Hall athletics. The Scholar Athlete Award, the Steve Colflesh Coaches Award, and the Emilia Brown Guard Athlete of the Year Award. Together, reflect the overarching values that define what it means to be a student athlete at Seabury Hall, while embodying the epic values of Seabury: empowerment, passion, integrity, and curiosity. 6 student athletes have been selected for these awards. This is not a simple decision, It is the result of thoughtful collaboration and in-depth conversations among coaches and the school. We take time to carefully evaluate each candidate, looking closely at their athletic performance, sportsmanship, leadership, character, and academic achievement, all within the context of their role as a student athlete. These awards are more than recognition. They are a celebration of the values we hold dear in Seabury Hall athletics: commitment, leadership, and teamwork on and off the field. So starting off with our scholar athlete. The Scholar Athlete Award is given to a student athlete who has lettered in at least 2 varsity sports and has maintained top grades amongst the senior class of athletes. To be Scholar Athlete is prioritizing academics and being the best athlete you can be. A true Scholar Athlete is able to find balance as well as immense scholastic demands at Seabury while playing multiple sports consistently. Please give the coaches credit, as many of these quotes directly come from them. Our first recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award is a 3-sport athlete for Seabury Hall. This student athlete exemplifies what it means to be a Scholar Athlete. She consistently demonstrated her academic excellence, most notably when she applied unit circle calculus to control the distance of her wedge shots, choosing this method over the more commonly used clock system. It's a clear example of how she translates classroom knowledge into practical performance. On the golf course, she always gave her best effort and maintained a positive attitude regardless of the outcome, describes her golf coach, Kason Dudley. She was one of those student athletes that just gave it her all whenever she stepped into the va'a, which says her paddling coach, Kauhane Lu'uai. This past season, she was balancing a demanding academic schedule, and the stress of applying to colleges was a lot, but you would never know it by the way she carried herself on the volleyball court. Since her sophomore year, her volleyball coach has had the privilege of watching her grow, gaining more confidence and more presence, and a deep understanding and love for the game. She has become a leader in every sense, describes her volleyball coach, Lekka Roberts. It has been an honor to watch this student athlete learn and grow and continue to raise the bar. An MIL honorable mention for volleyball and paddling. Congratulations to our first recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award, to Isabel Brown. You can have a seat. Yeah. We will take pictures after. Our second recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award, new to paddling and one of the fittest boy athletes for our paddling team, his athletic ability quite excelled fast, his paddling coach describes. And this was due to him being a 3-sport athlete, says paddling coach Kauhane. This student athlete was consistent and has a great attitude. Many students do not realize how important a great attitude can be. It can make or break a team because your attitude is something you can control. Mahalo for being the person you are. Coach is super proud of you. More importantly, coach is super proud of the person your parents made you to be. A multiple MIL first teamer in cross country and track and field, a state runner-up winner for boys paddling, and top state medalist for cross country and track and field, this student athlete is a true example of what it means to be a scholar athlete. He continually pushes himself in advanced academic courses while excelling across multiple sports. His commitment to balancing intense training, competition, and community service reflects both discipline and integrity. Through it all, his attendance to practice has been nearly perfect. In addition to his scholarly side, he has been a top competitor in cross country and track and field since his freshman year, proudly representing his team at both MIL and the state levels. This season, he finished as the MIL runner-up in the 1500 and third in the 800 as he prepared for the state championship. Congratulations to our second recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award, to Jacob Romero. All right, moving on. Coach Steve Kolflesh was my algebra teacher here at Seabury, my volleyball coach, and the athletic director here, and a mentor throughout my many years at Seabury Hall. I am so proud to be able to present the Steve Kolflesh Coaches Award to the next 2 student athlete recipients. Steve Kolflesh is a Seabury Hall legend and has built an incredible legacy in the sports world by his efforts and his role as athletic director. This award is voted on by the coaches and goes to the best teammate and role model, not necessarily the most talented. This award is named after Coach Kolflesh because he recognized that there are qualities that are even more valuable to the team than just talent, and that there is more to the game than just winning and losing. Some of the qualities of the following recipients have shown include a positive attitude and a willingness to be a leader, enthusiasm at all times, consistent support for the team and individuals throughout the season, hustles in every task assigned, a respectable attitude toward their teammates as well as their opponents, a selfless and giving approach to the program. Our first recipient of the Steve Kolflesh Coaches Award, this student athlete always came to practice and games. Her coach describes her as a great leader, role model, and captain for our team. She did not volunteer to be a leader, it is part of her DNA. She was chosen as a team captain due to her dedication and commitment to the team. Her enthusiasm toward our team was contagious for all. She gave it her all and earned the respect of her peers and coaches. This student athlete led by example vocally, not just by doing, and by just doing. The coaches were never in doubt about this student athlete. The respect, commitment, and love she has towards the school and her team is so deserving of this award, says her paddling coach, Kauhane Lu'uwai. A strong leader and a beloved member of our community, this student athlete consistently demonstrates through both her actions and her choices a deep understanding of who she is and her kuleana in every area of life, whether in hula, paddling, academics, or her social circles. One that immediately comes to mind when I think of her is strength. She embodies strength in every sense, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and much of this stems from the power example set by her mother. A six-time MIL first team winner, state paddling finalist, and representative from paddling, her commitment to the team first truly encapsulates the values of Coach Steve Kolflesh. As Kumu Kamahiva describes her, unwavering character reminds me of a beloved Olelo Noeau that says, He a'ali'i ku makani mai au, a'oe makani nana e kulai. This translates to, like the a'ali'i bush, which stands strong despite the winds, she too stands firm in her values, never allowing the tempests of life to shake her resolve. She's a living testament to the power of strength, resilience, and the influence of family. Congratulations to our first recipient of the Steve Kolflesh Award, to Jasmine Gorman. Our second recipient of the Steve Kolflesh Coaches Award. This student athlete was a two-sport athlete for Seabury Hall. He is a true leader. He is a winner that loves the process of working hard and competing. I've never coached with an athlete who could work an idea through their mind and connect it to their body so quickly. You can see the gears cranking in his head when being coached, says Coach Kaimana Brummel. I've heard him psych up his teammates during a pregame huddle, and I've seen him comfort a teammate after a tough play. There is no job beneath him, no player not worthy of his support, and no position he will not take on for the sake of the team. Displaying an unmatched work ethic, resilience, and dedication to the sports he plays, he is a natural motivator and consistently encourages teammates to give their best. What truly impressed Coach Diego, his soccer coach, was how he supported the coaches by rallying the boys to listen attentively and always responding with, "Yes, coach." He helped maintain focus, concentration, and performance during practices. His respectful attitude toward his teammates, coaches, and opponents, combined with the exceptional communication skills, made him a vital bridge between the team and coaching staff. Head coach, soccer coach Diego quotes, "It's been a privilege to coach the student athlete, and I'm certain he will excel in all aspects of his life." The ideal student athlete that every coach is stoked to have on their team, says volleyball coach Rocky DeLion. He works no matter the task, and it is evident that he is honing his competitive skills for many years. He quickly learned the skills of being a vital piece to the volleyball team and has greatly improved at this specific position this year due to his attention to detail and relentless work ethic. He leads his team on the court and holds everyone to the highest standard. His ability to give maximum effort and to never give up is impressive, to say the least. When it was the spring of his senior year and he was burnt out and tired from years of grinding on the soccer field, he still went out and participated for the volleyball team, leading a group of seasoned seniors and promising underclassmen that saw the team win back the MIL title and have a great run at the state tournament, finishing 4th in the state. Mahalo for being a true Spartan. Your legacy at Seabury Hall is cemented into the hearts and minds of players, describes Coach Kaimana. You are precisely the athlete Coach Colflesh dreamed about when he built this athletic department. Congratulations to our second recipient of the Steve Colflesh Coaches Award, to Kalei Romanchik. All right, we have two more awards. Last two. Our next award is the Emilia Brown Guard Athlete of the Year Award. This award is determined by coaches. The Athlete of the Year should demonstrate superior athletic skill, leadership on and off the athletic fields, and be the type of student that embodies the epic values of Seabury Hall, and who the athletic department would view as a role model to others. This year's first recipient is an extraordinary example of what it means to be a Seabury Hall student athlete. Highly voted on by all our coaches, this student athlete embodies everything we strive for as an athletic department and instill in our athletes: leadership, commitment, work ethic, and dedication. A two-sport athlete for Seabury Hall, excelling in both cross-country and track and field, she has consistently represented our school at the state level, competing against the big schools of the ILH and OIA, BIF and KIF, and has led athletics with pride and strong competitiveness. Described by our coaches as the kind of athlete who raises the bar for everyone around her, she has never missed a practice. Her commitment to cross-country and track is unmatched, and that dedication has translated into an impressive list of accomplishments. As a freshman, she made an immediate impact, earning MIL cross-country first team all-star honors and being named the runner of the year. She also captured state titles in track and field in both the 1,500 meter and the 4x800 meter relay, setting the tone for her high school career. This year, she continued her dominance, winning the MIL cross-country championship title and adding 3 more individual MIL track championships in the 800, 1,500, and 3,000 meter races. She proudly represents Seabury Hall at the state championships on the Big Island, where she delivered all state performances and amazing achievements at the state level that reflects her talent. One of the most memorable contributions came in the 4x800 meter relay, where she served as the anchor leg. Defending a state title, she helped led our Seabury Hall girls team to their second consecutive state championship in this event. Not only did they defend their title, but they shattered their own record. Competitive and driven, this student athlete holds herself and her team to the highest standards. She leads not only with her performance, but also with the example inspiring those around her to push harder and work through hard things. A remarkable competitor and an athlete whose impact will be felt throughout our athletic department for years to come, the first recipient of the Emilia Brown Guard Athlete of the Year goes to Isabella Grossman. This recipient has distinguished himself as an exceptional student athlete by embodying the epic core values of Seabury Hall. Over the course of his high school career, this student athlete has been a 4-year varsity letter winner, a testament to his dedication and talent. What truly sets him apart is his ability to lead and inspire his teammates. He has served as team captain, a role that demands a deep commitment to the success of the program and well-being of his fellow teammates. He consistently demonstrated his leadership qualities by setting a positive example and motivating his fellow athletes to perform at their best. His work ethic extends far beyond the playing field. Despite his demanding schedule of advanced placement courses and athletics, he consistently made time to attend office hours, seeking extra help whenever necessary, says his math teacher, Mrs. Joshua. He would find me during passing periods, come in before school, or use his senior study hall to ask questions and deepen his understanding. He is a persistent problem solver and approaches complex mathematical challenges with determination and a positive attitude. Coach Kaysen describes the student athlete as a driven, humble, and committed to something bigger than himself. His character truly sets him apart, leads without ego, and pursues excellence with quiet determination. We know his accolades. He finished as the MIL Scholastic MIL individual runner-up in 22 and went on to earn the MIL individual champion for 3 consecutive years in 23, 24, and 25. He is also the 24 and 25 back-to-back individual state golf champion, and he's the only boys golfer in Hawaii state history to finish in the top 3 at the state tournament for 4 consecutive years. Nationally, he holds a top 50 ranking in junior PGA and has consistently performed at a high level, securing 4 of the top 5 finishes in Hawaii State Golf Association. And most notably, his talent and dedication earned him a coveted spot in the 25 PGA Sony Open, an extraordinary accomplishment that reflects his elite status in junior golf. To put this into perspective, this is equivalent of a high school student playing in an NBA game against LeBron or Steph and scoring 12 points. Seabury Hall Athletics cultivates these types of student athletes and champions within our community. There is no one more deserving than this achievement. And finally, 12 student athletes in the state are selected each year for the induction into the Hawaii High School Athletic Association Hall of Honor. We're anxiously waiting for the selection committee decision regarding this student athlete. The second recipient of the Emilia Brown-Gard Athlete of the Year Award goes to Tyler Lowry. Let's give another big round of applause for all of our student athletes here. Amazing. Mahalo again to all of our student athletes who participated and represented Seabury Hall and the MIL at the state championships on all levels this season. Athletics would also like to thank Mrs. Madden for all her support to athletics that supported me behind the scenes. It takes a lot to run an athletic department, and without your support, we would not have gotten a lot of things accomplished this year. So thank you very much, Mrs. Madden. You will be missed. And finally, you all should be extremely proud of your accomplishments for your athletic program in Seabury Hall. I hope this motivates the entire student body to find a passion, whether in performing arts, the classroom, or on an athletic playing field, to go out and be better every day. Be the first, but not the last. And then I also want to thank all of our coaches who have taken the time to coach, mentor, and lead our athletes to be great athletes, but even better people on and off the playing fields. We would not have an athletic department without our dedicated coaches. So again, mahalo to everyone, and please have a great rest of your afternoon. Stay. You guys stay. Everyone else can go.
All of them stay.
Yeah. Yep. Everyone stay.